115.
Right.
115.
I'm not going to bang on about greening this time. In your opening remarks, you celebrated the fact that nitrogen, phosphate and potassium applications were down. Now, all right, I accept nitrogen and phosphorus, too much of that gets into watercourse, but I am worried about your attitude to potassium. Most soils in Europe are low in this. Arable cropping removes a great deal. We must not have a greening measure that encourages the reduction of potassium in our land. I hope that it was a slip of the tongue. I'd just like to have a quick word about producer organisations. You mentioned that they should not fix prices and there shouldn't be quotas, but I can see this idea coming under attack from two different quarters. In Britain, we have something called the Competition Commission, and this is very wary of co-ops or producer organisations getting too big because they feel that that works against the consumer. And we could find that we have member state law coming up against your wishes. This is just a warning. On the other side, particularly when you say that the producer group shouldn't have quotas, can I just say what happened in the free-range egg sector this year where we had an oversupply? Noble Foods, who are a producer organisation, said to its producers, if you want to maintain the price we're paying you, you must reduce production and you will have to take birds out of your units a month early. Now, that was a worthwhile measure. I hope you will not count that as a quota, because it took eggs off the market, helped stabilise the price, and now Noble Foods are going to give those producers who took part in that a little cash bonus. Perhaps you could just give your views on that. Thank you.
So what do we mean when we say a member state is recognising a producers' organisation? Well, it means that automatically that you would be exempted from certain competition rules such as antitrust measures. This means that now if you want to prove that those organisations are anti-competitive, it falls to the organisations, the competition authorities. They have to provide the evidence, not the producers. So those organisations are not included. As Mr. Agnew said, these organisations can then plan production in the context of demand to respond to demand. So that is would be deemed to be an antitrust understanding. That's important. There aren't administered fixed quotas, but you would have the recognition of a producers' organisation, and that organisation could plan production on the basis of demand and could invest collectively, could take action, could negotiate and sell as a producer organisation. So these roles are being strengthened for all sectors. So that is something that is a new element